Oh wow, look at this place. They said it's medium spicy, but medium spicy in India is like really spicy. Wow. There's mangoes in there, bananas, and passion fruit. Look at these buildings behind me. They got all the nice lights over here. No beef served. Thank you so much. It's already spicy. I can't believe people actually add more spice to this. Comes up to a total of 549 rupees. Not bad, guys. Look at how nice this is, guys. Who would have thought? What's up, everybody, and welcome to Mumbai, India. Guys, today we're gonna go have what's apparently the best biryani in town. I have a feeling it might have been recommended to me because I'm Persian. The name of this restaurant literally has Persian in it. It's called Persian Darbar. Apparently they're famous for their chicken biryani, so let's go give it a try. Let's see how it is. This is gonna be my first biryani in India. Oh wow. Look at this place. I'm the only one here, but wow, this place is beautiful. Look at the design here. I wonder if it's open. Hi, my friend. How are you? Can I sit down? Are you open? Yeah. Yeah? Okay, thank you. Can I sit anywhere? It's okay if I sit here? Hopefully they have space for me. I didn't book a reservation. I love the designs here. Wow. It's okay? Oh, here? Okay. Thank you. Alright, so here is the menu. And these are all the biryanis they have and pulao. I always thought pulao and biryani was the same thing. Aren't they both rice? Pulao means rice and biryani also means rice, right? I don't know. I'm gonna ask them which biryani to get. There's like so many different types, I'm not sure. They also have a bunch of Indian breads. I see paratha. I've never had paratha in my life. Usually I just get naan when I go out to an Indian restaurant. But here they have different types of paratha. I have no idea, so let me ask them. I'm gonna get some help. Chicken doom biryani? For one person is okay?
1 person.
Okay. Is it spicy?
Medium.
Medium?
Medium.
Okay. Not too much, right? Okay. For those of you that don't know, I'm Persian. I have no idea what's on this menu. I've never seen any of this food in my life at a Persian restaurant, or even growing up. Like, I've never heard of any of these dishes. They're all pretty much Indian food. Alright, so I got the chicken doom biryani, which is basically rice, chicken, and there might be some potatoes in here, I'm not sure. And then I also got the naan, and I believe there's also cheese and butter all over it. It's actually a little bit awkward. On the other side of this camera, there's like 4 or 5 people staring at me. Let me get my first bite in, guys. I'll let you know how it is. This is my first real big meal in India, and I don't think it's gonna disappoint. It smells fantastic. Got some chicken, some rice. Wow. Wow. That is delicious. It always happens, like 10 seconds after I take my first bite, the spice just kicks in. They said it's medium spicy, but medium spicy in India is like really spicy for people that aren't used to this type of food. This was a really good recommendation from somebody for me. This one location, they have like 13,000 reviews, and it's still in the 4 stars. And you know what, guys? With a meal like this, you have to have the Coke. I'm usually not a guy that likes Coke. I usually just have water or sparkling water with all my food, but something heavy like this, you need one of these. Let's try this naan, which is, it has butter all over it. Wow. It's garlic naan. The smell is heavy, but it's so delicious. I don't care. So I only had half of this plate so far, and honestly guys, I'm already full, but I'm gonna have all of it. I'm not gonna let it go to waste. I'm not even gonna take it back to my hotel. I'm gonna finish it all right now. One thing about Indian meals, you have to go to sleep right after. There's no way you could continue your day after a meal like this without a nap, honestly. This food will knock you out. Overall guys, the biryani was delicious, but way different than what I'm used to. So in Canada, as you guys know, there's a lot of Indian restaurants. This biryani that I had today, the rice was a little bit plain. Like I'm used to biryani that's filled with different types of toppings, where this one it's just like a yellow rice with the chicken and potatoes inside it. The biryani that I'm used to has so many different types of toppings. I'm sure like it has a name to it, I just call it biryani, but way different than what I had today. This one was more plain. I'm not saying it wasn't good, but it's not what I'm used to. Either way, I would still give this a solid 8 out of 10 because it was delicious, guys. I'll tell you the truth. The chicken was just like literally falling off the bone. Like you just hit it a little bit and it just falls off the bone. Potatoes were good, rice was good. Again, not what I'm used to, completely different than the Indian food that I've had back in Canada, but still very good. Next up guys, I got this fruit salad over here. As you can see, there's mangoes in there, bananas and passion fruit. And I'm pretty sure they've also put a lot of mango syrup all over it. Let's do a taste test. I haven't had fruit in like 3 days. There's some apple in here too. Wow. It's my first time having a fruit salad that looks like this, like very liquidy. And it's fantastic. I love it. I've been feeling under the weather a bit since I got here. So hopefully this fruit makes me feel better. At the end of every meal at an Indian restaurant, they'll give you this. You basically put it in your hand and you shoot it up. And here is the receipt. As you could see, I got the chicken biryani, it was 455 rupees. I got the cheese garlic butter naan, it was 170. Tin, I'm guessing that's my Coca-Cola, 60 rupees. My water, 38 rupees. Fruit salad, 155 rupees. That came out to a total of 922 rupees. Honestly, that's not a bad price. A couple coffees here in India at like Starbucks or Tim Hortons will cost you the same as this whole meal that I just had. Back out in the chaotic streets of Mumbai. Wow, all you hear is honking out here, guys, non-stop. Overall, I'm very happy with that restaurant I went to today. The biryani was very good. But if you're from Mumbai, let me know, what's the best biryani out here? Was that a good suggestion that I got to go to that restaurant? In my opinion, it was about an 8 out of 10, I would say. I have a feeling there are better biryani places here because I've had really good biryani in Toronto. I told you it's a little bit different than what I've had over here, but both were good. But I have a feeling there's better. I woke up at 3:30 in the morning and I didn't sleep. So I stayed up at around 9 a.m. I had a tour in Mumbai. I went and I did that. And then I went and I had that biryani, which was amazing. Went back to my hotel room, passed out. I woke up, now I'm starving. So I'm on a hunt for some good food right now. And apparently there's a kebab place that's about a 15-minute walk away from where I am right now. So I'm heading there right now. Man, it's so pleasant here at night, especially in January, guys. The weather is amazing in the evening time. Listen, during the day, it's not too bad either. It's like 30 degrees, but right now it's like 23 degrees. You don't get sweaty. It's beautiful right now. I love it. So the restaurant I'm going to is called Badamia Kebab. They better have some good kebabs. I'm telling you right now, I've got an appetite. I got a good nap. I could eat. India's the one country you need to come to if you're a foodie. I'll tell you right now. They've got such a big diversity when it comes to food. Vegetarian, non-veg. They've got different types of sweets. They have food from like the Mughal Empire, and then they have new food that's sort of fusion with like the British stuff. And then they have a lot of their own types of dishes. It's just very diverse. On this side, there's no traffic. And then look at that side, bumper to bumper. None of those guys are moving. Mumbai's got some serious traffic. That's what 22 million people does. Look at these buildings behind me. It's a really nice area. And I think I actually found the restaurants. Bademia. Bademia. What does that mean, guys? Does that mean almond? They got all the nice lights over here. So over here it says no beef served. And I think that's the king himself. They call him the kebab king. So they have kebab, they have mutton, chicken, and non-veg kebab, chicken tikka. My friend, what's the most famous kebab here?
Sikh kebab. Sikh kebab.
Sikh kebab? What kind of meat is it? Mutton? It's good? Okay, could I get that? Which one is it? Okay, it's good for one person, it's okay?
One person, 3 pieces there.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
You order water?
Yes, please.
Room temperature?
Room temperature. Thank you. And then do you recommend anything else? Should I get rice? Does it come with rice or no rice?
No, just kebab.
What else do people get besides that? Anything else besides the mutton kebab?
Try the bread.
Bread, yeah. Which one?
Try reshmi paratha with kebabs and the biryani.
What? What's reshmi?
Reshmi will be shallow fried one, sir.
It's good?
With kebab.
Is it soft?
Yes.
Okay, I'll try it. Thank you so much. Reshmi paratha. Never had that before. Thank you so much. What was the name? Sorry?
Reshmi paratha.
Reshmi paratha, okay. What's this sauce over here?
This is meat sweet sauce. This is like spicy one.
Spicy? This one's spicier?
This is
Okay,
spicy.
okay, thank you. Alright, so for those of you that don't know, Sikh basically means skewered. So you get 3 skewered kebabs. Good size, decent size. And I got bread on the side, paratha. I'm gonna try it first without anything on it. No bread, no sauce, no nothing. Wow. That's good meat. It's already spicy. I can't believe people actually add more spice to this. He brought me sauce. He said it is spicy. But to me, ooh, like it's kicking in right now how spicy it is. I'm gonna try it with this bread over here. Make it in a little sandwich. And you know what? I'm gonna add some of this orange sauce to it. Just drop it over there like that. You know what? Maybe I'll add some onion to it too. Let's get wild tonight. Oh, and it all came all over my hand. That bread is really good. It's called reshmi paratha. It's delicious. It's my first time having it. So, usually when I have kebabs like this, I have it with ground beef. For example, Persian style kebabs, kubide, it's ground beef. Turkish and Arabic also, they also use ground beef. This is my first time having mutton. It tastes good. It's my first time and you know what? I like it. It's not bad at all. And I'm seeing it a lot in menus in India. I guess it's very famous here because beef isn't too common. As you guys could see here, so the 3 kebabs, I paid 400 rupees. The paratha, I paid 75 and 50 for a 1 liter bottle of water, I believe. It comes up to a total of 549 rupees. Not bad, guys. And as you could see, in India, they always give you this. You put a scoop in your hand and you take it down after your food. Thank you, my friend. Have a good night. Bye-bye. Wow, that was delicious. It was a little bit spicy at first, I'll tell you the truth, but after like 1 minute, I got used to it and I just kept eating it. Like it was so delicious, full of flavor. I love the Indian flavor, guys. All their dishes is just full. So now, I'm gonna head over to a famous coffee shop by the name of Starbucks. I'm gonna show you guys how much a coffee costs versus basically what you could buy like when you go to an Indian restaurant for food. It's crazy. For like the price of a coffee, you could pretty much get meals outside in India, not even on the streets. Like you could go into restaurants. And that's just Mumbai, people just honking for no reason. Like there was literally nobody even around that guy and just honking. Oh look, so here they have 2 coffee shops right next to each other. They have Starbucks and then they have Prêt à Manger. Excuse my French, but I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. Whoa, look at that church. That's really nice. Hold on, let's go check out this church. This is beautiful. Look at how nice this is, guys. Who would have thought? Apparently India does have a decent sized Christian population. This is beautiful. I'm not sure if the camera is doing it justice, but it's a really big church. Well, it's 9 p.m. so they're probably not even gonna let me in, so I can't show you guys inside. Maybe I'll check when they're open. I'll give you guys a little tour of this church. Back to coffee. Ooh, this one's a Starbucks Reserve. Let's see over there. Hello, sir. So I'll take your Americano then. For here.
Size Americano?
Medium?
Medium.
Could you give it to me in a to-go cup? Kourosh.
Tap?
Tap, yeah. So 347, right? Well, that's cool. So you gotta go to a different counter to pick up your drink. Hey bro, how are you?
Fine.
I'm here to pick up my drink.
Okay. You want reserve Americano, right?
Yeah, just an Americano.
Hello, Kourosh.
Yes, sir. Thank
This is
you.
your Americano. This is the beans of card.
What do I do with this?
This is the card of our beans. Which
Oh, the
I
beans
use.
that you use for this. Oh, okay, that's cool. There's a description here. Okay, cool. Thank you so much.
Enjoy.
Thank you. So it's cool when you get a coffee over here, they give you a card with the description of the beans they use to make your coffee. So this one's Myco Blend number 21, and then on the back there's a description of what it is. I wonder if it says washed. Oh yeah, right over here. It's from Latin America and Africa. So it's mixed beans, processing, washed. I'm not sure what that means. And then over here there's a description if you guys want to read it. Yeah, this is a really nice coffee shop, guys. Like, it's not your regular Starbucks. This is Starbucks above Starbucks. Like, this is like the final boss of Starbucks. So as I mentioned, for example, at that restaurant I was just at, for 3 kebabs, I paid 400 rupees. That's only 50 more rupees than what I paid for this coffee. Let's take the first sip. Wow, that tastes so good. Wow. But you know what? It's 9:30. This coffee's strong. I think it's gonna keep me up all night. Let me give you guys another view of this place. So there's a second floor up there. That's the cashier where they make all your coffees. And then, well, actually, I don't know what coffees they make over there because this guy over here is also making coffees. So I think some coffees and food is probably made back there. And then you have this guy over here that's making the specialty stuff. This is cool. So look, they have medium roast, dark roast, blonde roast, green beans, coffee parchment, and coffee drying. So they have everything here. They have the whole process here, and all the beans are right over here. You could touch them like this. You could smell them. That's pretty cool. So you get to see everything hands-on right in front of you. All right, it is 10:30. Walking back to my hotel. Let me tell you guys, it is nice being out in Mumbai at this time because throughout the whole day, all you hear is honking, like non-stop honking. And right now, it's just nice and quiet. It's beautiful. There's some people enjoying the weather, going out for a late night walk, because I did mention it's not hot at all right now. Like, I'm not sweating. I've been out the whole night, no sweat. So the weather is very pleasant. Anyways, I'm gonna get back to my room, plan out my day for tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching today's vlog. I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Have a good night. Bye-bye from Mumbai.